Hey, welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick like me with really, really, really disgustingly cute dogs. So if you just found me and I'm not live, please skip to the end for the free collective message. I always try to do a free collective message for anyone and everyone who maybe comes by, gets a reading, doesn't get a reading, maybe finds this channel when I'm not live. Tonight's special is $1 per minute tarot card readings, as well as $1 per minute grief counseling sessions. You can get a $6 taco box, 3 questions plus a channel message from a loved one, past, present, future, or in the afterlife, pet or human being. You can also get the 1111 love reading. The 1111 love reading gives you a couple of questions to ask about your love life. You can also get the $30 general reading. I also have a secret menu item called the Sexual Magical Tarot reading for $15. If you'd like to get a Sexual Magical Tarot card reading, it's only $15. I use a Sexual Magical Tarot deck as well as the Oracle deck, and it's, let me just say, it's kind of like scary for me because every reading I've done with that tarot card deck has come true for me and others that I've done the reading for. Hey Ari, hey Molly, thanks so much for coming by. Let me just pin your comment, Molly, real quick. Found my tarot cards. Had to restart the live because I could not. I didn't know where they were. I was like, when did I start the live? Probably because I'm a delight and I'm drunk. I'm kidding. I'm not drunk. I was earlier though. I had a beer and it got me a little bit tipsy. So. What was I doing again? Oh, that's right. I'm going to watch the live through the laptop so that I can actually see the chat, because the chat's so difficult to see from the iPad. Yay, I can see the chat. Yeah, trolls, don't manifest Molly's dark side. Hey, Frank and Dad.
Okay. Just checking out on you.
Checking out on me? Okay.
Yeah, because you've been outside for half an hour.
You mean checking up on me?
Yes.
Checking out on me. Please don't check out on me, Dad. I just sent you a picture of me smiling. I don't know what sexy pic you're talking about either. So if you want to update my new bass. What sexy pic are you talking about, Molly? Inquiring minds want to know.
Are you live?
Yes, I'm live. You want to come over here and say hi?
I'm so ugly, I don't want to scare
you. You are not ugly, Dad. Oh my God, we look just alike. You're not ugly. Hey, Marie, how are you? Thank you so much. I'm Maria. Welcome back to the Chammy. Welcome to the haunted house. I'm doing live tarot card readings, $1 per minute for grief counseling sessions and tarot card readings. You can also get a free yes, no, how, when. You can ask free questions about manifesting, tarot cards, life, love, dating, whatever. My dad is funny. He's very funny. He's the funniest guy I know. I don't know. I'm a lead singer of a band. I'm not too busy. Well, I hope you guys are able to connect, Ari. Oh, thank you so much, Maria. Yeah, I think that's what's so important is like to not lose focus of why you're doing your YouTube channel. Why. The why is so important. Definitely. Especially after 15 years here. 15 years every day on YouTube. I've got 1,500, I've got 100 subscribers for each year. Thank you guys. Now let's get me to 1 million. I'll be satisfied with 2K. Shit, I'll be satisfied with 1520. I think I'm at like 1518 right now. I don't know, probably some people unsubscribe. Panty thongs or full butted? Hey, how are you tonight? Definitely lace granny panties. Full buttered. That's hilarious. Some of these things these people say, Molly, it just crack me up. Somebody wanted me to show them my toes the other night. I'm like, I know. And Molly's like, show them the dog toes. How am I doing tonight? I'm doing good. How are you tonight, sweetheart? Thanks so much for asking. Welcome back to the haunted house. Yeah, I'm a lead singer of a band. I've been in the same band since I was 15 years old. The band's called Fast Car Girl. We've just lived in different cities over the last decade or so. So I've been. Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. Did you want to get a sexual magical tarot card reading? Ooh, let me get the cards. Hi, Angie. Well, Angie, if you keep reminding yourself that he's already back, okay? Stop worrying about how is he going to come back or is he going to come back. It's definitely going to help you out to manifest him coming back. There is a reality, Angie, where you and your husband, in fact, anyone and everyone you've ever wanted to have a happy and harmonious connection with, there is a reality where that exists, but you yourself have to align with that. You know, and if your husband still makes you feel yummy, if he still makes you feel good, anything's possible, sweetheart, I promise. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm so glad you did this because it's going to really help Travis. All donations tonight go to help feed my friend Travis Leak, who's a prisoner of war in Moscow, Russia. So let me go ahead and get a couple of these yes or no's out of the way, Molly, and then we'll do your reading since it's going to take about 15 or 20 minutes. Sorry, I'm standing on my head to pick up the cards I dropped on the floor. Spirit, I'm calling forth Angie Willis's most strongest and most trusted spirit guides. What does Angie Willis need to know about her husband? Is he coming back? Angie's husband come back, you can blame it all on me. Spirit, will Angie's husband come back to her? What does she need to know about that right now? Hey, Madeline, how are you, sweetheart? Okay, so Angie, he's not coming back right now, but let me go ahead and give you the scoop on what your card says, okay, and get you a how and when about what you need to know about the situation. So the ship of change locates the straight line within the chaos. Your desire to boldly achieve your dreams attracts worthy opportunities and phenomenal resources. This level of luck is unparalleled. It is a fine line between progress and catastrophe. Oh, I just love that word, catastrophe. Let's go ahead and see what it says for you. The time of tedious waiting is running out, but not until from now to 8 to 9 months. Okay, so it may take 8 to 9 months for you guys to reconcile and create a new love story for one another. The time for more opportunities to realize your full potential is coming. Your incredible ability to expand your mind with depth of your generosity can help you to easily catch luck by the tail. Now that you have it, don't let it go. So the card is basically saying, look, you can be very lucky with the situation. It just might take some time. Like, what are you telling yourself about you? What are you telling yourself about him? What are you telling yourself about the situation? Okay, keep me updated. Angie, I'm here for you. Thank you so much for being a subscriber and liking the live. I really do appreciate it. Jax, is it weird that I woken up between 3 a.m. and 3:15 on the dot every morning since I was a baby? They have something special that they've said about that, Jax, before in the past. You might want to just YouTube it. Like, why do you wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning all the time? I have seen that before because I have a friend who has the same thing happen to them. Hey, daughter of Saturn and Celine. Welcome back to the haunted house. Ari, some guys aren't on social media much, yeah. Madeline, does my new Leo have feelings for me? He's so polite and kind. Okay, yeah, we can find out. Am I doing readings for donation reads only? I'm doing reads for everything. So everything that you donate tonight is going to go to my friend's mother, Glinda. His name is Travis Leak. He's a prisoner of war in Moscow, Russia. And we're hoping that they'll bring him home soon. So please donate to the Cash App, the PayPal, the Venmo, or on Super Chat for your paid reading, please. If you would like to donate to a prisoner of war now. Travis is a musician. He's a U.S. veteran. And he could really use a salad right now. So let me go ahead and get your question, Madeline. Everything you need to know is in the description. Every reading, every grief counseling session is only $1 per minute. Spirit, what does Madeline need to know about this Leo? I'm calling forth Madeline's most strongest and most trusted spirit guides. Does this new Leo have feelings for Madeline? She says he's so polite and kind. Yes. Spirit says yes. So the card says, victory and triumph are on your heels, Madeline. You feel like the chosen favorite of fate. Respect from others comes as a worthy reward for a fair and balanced decision. This is the end of an unfavorable time and the beginning of an exciting new stage of life. So drop the baggage from the past and enjoy. Okay, that's your homework. Keep me updated. I'm here for you. You're so over YouTube and the censoring. I know, right? Will Logan be active online tomorrow, Spirit? What does Ari need to know about that? Spirit says yes, he will be active tomorrow online. Oh, you're so welcome, Madeline. Thank you for being a subscriber and liking the live and coming by and adding to the chat. I'm very grateful for it. Unprecedented joy and happiness, intense inspirations visit you in a whirlpool of events. Coming to you, Ari, as a result of high-frequency energy. Combined with a favorable set of circumstances, you are directed towards a different path in life. Those who underestimate you will be in for a shock. So I feel like Spirit's saying, he will be online tomorrow, but you might also realize that maybe this person might not be, either you're going to realize that this person might not be the path in your life, or you're going to realize that this person is a new path in life for you. Okay? It's going to be one or the other. I mean, that's pretty cliche for me to say, but at the same, because it is common sense, but that's also very much what the card is saying. So what do you want the next scene to be? Enjoy thinking about that, okay? Okay, Molly, let me get the Essential Magical Tarot deck out. Ari, have you ever heard, let me get you a link so you can listen to my band's music. 1 second. I mean, it's just a minute sample, but I haven't put the whole video out yet. But yeah, that's my band, Ari. We're called Fast Car Girl. Why? Because I have a fast car, and I'm a girl. And it's only 2 people. It's just me and my drummer. Kind of like the White Stripes. There was only a drummer and a guitar player who was also the singer. Okay, Molly. Good golly, Miss Molly. Are you there, sweetheart? Laughing all the time. Because I don't want to say crying, because I don't know what you'd be crying all the time, honey. I don't see her in chat. Maybe her phone died. Let me texteth her. Oh, I see your, that YouTube, you said YouTube censored your question. I wonder why YouTube censored your question. I wonder what you said in it that it didn't even let the question go through, Ari. That's so strange. right, sweetheart. Well, let me know how it goes. And even if you think that your family won't eat the chicken and dumplings, I'm pretty sure Lily will. So, enjoy. Who knows? Make your whole self a vat and have it for a week. It'll be great. My friend Danielle asked me for my chicken and dumplings recipe, so she's going to go to the store and make herself some. Okay, Molly, did you send your questions to my text, or did you pretty much just want me to fly by the seat of my pants for your reading? Okay, I see you said I'm there. All right, I'll just wait for you. Spirit, what does she need to know? Spirit, I'm calling forth Molly's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides in regards to her questions, her thoughts, her feelings on her trip to see her friend Haus this weekend, this upcoming weekend. She wants to see what the energy is going to be into this weekend, his feelings, as well as anything she might need to know regarding her trip. Probably right. You got the tower. This card just makes me crack up. Oh, the artwork is so intense. Oh, so sweet. The sun. Can you hear Ruby snoring? Oh, she stopped as I stopped when I said her name. Well, look at it. Look at that tower. It just cracks me up. Oh my goodness. Oh, I would love it if you could get him to show you that, how he reads. Ooh. Oh my goodness, look at the clarification card, my favorite card, the Ace of Swords. Do you really need me to read the rest of the cards? It's hilarious. It's so on, like Donkey Kong. Okay, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Let me just bring up my notes real quick. Nine of Wands. Energy with the Nine of Wands I'm feeling in this card is just letting you know that you guys are really going to enjoy your time together in the Nine of Wands. Really take a load off. Like, y'all have just been stressed out, so stressed out, but it's going to be comforting for you both to, you know, give each other a shoulder to cry on, you know, and a imaginary 17-hour blowjob. But really, what I'm saying here is you see the Nine of Wands, you see the man in the back, he's got the fire. There is fire here. He is willing to get in a more comfortable space with you. You know, you see the dove of peace here. You see the raven of wisdom. You know, you seeing this energy, this connection here where there's a whole lot of comfort to be had here in this Nine of Wands energy between you both. Kind of letting your load go. Wait, is that kind of sounds bad, but you know what I mean? Like kind of letting off steam, helping each other to like relax a little bit more, get into some comfort, you know, kind of supporting and taking each other's pain and sorrow and turning it into something more comfortable. Okay. Does that make sense? Give me 1 second here because I want to actually give you the, I actually want to give you what the book says. Just that's my interpretation from what I know of the book. But I want you to actually hear how sweet that card is all about. So just give me a moment, babe. Since the ghost stole the book, I can't just look at the book and tell you what it says. And since I don't really read out of books, I always keep my notes up about the book. So this is a Nine of Wands. Sorry, I got a long list here. Okay, so the magic of the three little birds. And you can see the three birds in the card. When a situation is suspended or blocked by doubt, you must hurry to resolve it because it cannot go on forever. So, yeah, there's been a lot of blockages. There's been a lot of stress. There's been a lot of things that have been worrisome for you both. But, you know, when you guys see each other again, there's just going to be so much comfort and happiness and joy that all that's just going to kind of melt away. Okay? Your next card, dun, 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 is the Seven of Wands. Okay, this person does want to be a little bit closer to you, kind of see how they would feel a little bit closer to you. The magic of the lizard. Doubts and suspicions dissolve in the sunlight. Okay, charity illuminates feelings and situations. So it's almost like the charity that you guys are giving to each other in your connection, where it's like you aren't really expecting anything from one another other than to get the clarity from the charity that you both give to each other, the cheer, the joy, the time that you're willing to put into your friendship and connection. All that, like the first card said, just melts away. You know, there won't be any doubts or insecurities or stress or anything too overbearing or overwhelming. Okay, just nothing but joy. All right, sweetheart. So the next card, you have got the Knight of Chalices. And this card is a little bit more about modesty, a little bit more about like innocence, a little bit more about relaxing and respecting each other in a way that like maybe you both haven't experienced from other people in the not too distant past. I'm going to show it to you so that you can kind of get an idea of, I think the light might be a little bit too bright. There, you can see it better now. So let me read to you about this knight. Yeah. Okay, so modesty, the magic of the red candle, is awareness of oneself and sexuality born of shame and discretion. Without encounters with others, you cannot find yourself. So I'm feeling like what this card is saying is that you both, you know, through your modesty, through your awareness, through your sexuality, through you being modest with your sexuality, you both are going to find some clarity in maybe what you guys both want and really feel that you need. Either way, this is definitely something that is going to help you both find yourselves. It's like you both are helping each other find yourselves in your connection. King of Wands. Yeah, this person really feels very close to you. This card's in the feelings position. You're getting a lot of wands, showing that there is a lot of passion to be had, and he is willing for the cause. This card is all about satisfaction. The King of Wands is like the big daddy of the deck, under the Emperor. But as the Emperor, he embodies all of the kings, the knights, and the knaves. All right. Whereas this guy here is all about passion and communication. This guy's very passionate about communicating. What this king wants to tell you is there is something about you that gives him satisfaction. Even just sitting next to you gives him satisfaction, okay? The magic of the spiced tea. A transparent and harmonious relationship must be fueled by surprises, awe, and a constant bantering. So you going back and forth in your conversations, I see you guys going back and forth in your conversations, making jokes, having tea, just having a good time. And he may take you out for tea, or you may go out for tea, or something to that effect. Hey, Metal Rain, welcome back to the Chammy. How are you, dear? Let's see, the Tower. So I always say the Tower is not always about a block. It's not always about the foundation of your love and trust getting ruined. And with all the beautiful surrounding cards around this Tower that we've seen so far, especially the Sun card, these are two major arcanas. Molly, I really think that he's holding back a big heart-on for you. You know, despite your differences about yourself, despite how you feel about your body or the way that you look, despite your insecurities, okay? This Tower is really showing me. He's not going to show it to you, though. He's not going to tell you right now. But he does definitely have a heart-on for you. And if it's not a H-A-R-D-O-N, it's definitely a H-E-A-R-T-O-N. Okay? A heart-on. Like, his heart is so full for you. And so excited about you. And what's really beautiful about the Sun card in this deck is this card's about someone who, you know, they see you as someone that they could just have something special with, because there's something about you that he trusts. There's something about you that helps him to grow into the light, come into that light that he's seeking, okay? Yeah, he's hiding it. Because you both mirror each other in this this beautiful Six of Cups. You really are truly one of his best friends. And he feels very comforted and excited about that. When you come around, when you guys talk, he just feels safe all the way around. And he really does feel like, you know, even if you guys are not reflecting each other in some ways, there are so many other things about you both that reflect each other. You know, your values, your boundaries, the things you really cherish and hope to have in your lives. So the magic of the parchment, is this the right one? Let me just make sure it's the right one, sweetheart. Hold on. This has a mirror in it. Okay. 1 second, babe. The magic of the, let's see. The magic of the egg, the magic of the scissors, the magic of the glowing ember. Okay. Okay, I see. All right. So the magic of parchment. A portrait reminds us of those who are only distant memories, and it may revive desires for an ex and destroy blocks of the past. So I feel like what this card is telling you is that something about your visit is going to help you both release yourself from the chains that your heart has been held in regarding exes and things that have blocked you from finding love, finding true love, finding what it is that you both desire. Oh, I'm sorry your back doesn't feel well. Maybe you should get some Raven Balm too. So a lot of blocks to be unblocked during this trip. Let's see what's the next card. The Wheel. Spirit saying everything is going to work out just great. Lots of good luck to be had around in this Wheel of Fortune card. This card is a little bit deeper than your regular tarot cards. So I'm going to read you what the actual book says. The Wheel of Change. The seduction of the mirror shows you that your destiny is to be seized, not received, or old desires and feelings undergoing transformation. By observing, you understand where and how to change your strategy. And your next card. We've got the what is that card? I can't even tell. Sorry. Oh, Six of Swords. Yeah. This is Six of Swords is a very interesting card because it comes right after a battle. It comes right after stress. It comes right after a time and space where it's like, rest or fight. Rest or fight. You know, it's like, done a lot of fighting. I've been through a broken heart. I've been through a whole bunch of bullshit. You know, what can hurt me next? Nothing, because I've evolved past that. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and see what the Six of Swords says from the book. Rolling about. The magic of the verbena in the brook, searching for new horizons, involves a couple as it involves a single person. Outside of your daily routine lies the rest of the world. So, you know, there might be some cuddle time. There might be some time that you experience where you're close together. It's really hot. It feels really good. Okay, and at the end of the day, it once again is saying that the relationship, the connection will be a little bit deeper than you expected and go a little bit further than you'd hoped for. But overall, it will be a very healing experience. Your next card is the Eight of Swords. It looks just like my couch, but in green velvet. Magic of the green cloth. Green frees sensuality and allows the body to guide the spirit before the mind can guide the body. You cannot teach the flesh if it's not willing to learn from you. So you better get that green lingerie on. At least tuck it in your bag for safekeeping. Ooh, I always love this card. The Magic of the Black Cat. So while this card, the Nine of Swords, can mean a lot of different things in the Rider's Waite deck that's negative, it's a little bit different when it comes to the Sexual Magical Tarot, as this card is more about touching, rubbing, fondling, kissing, touching, playing, being curious, sensual. Okay, so now I'm going to read to you what the, putting each other to bed, bringing each other's bed instead of your hearts. So just to give you a little idea of what the book says about this card. The Magic of the Black Cat. Taking some distance to restore harmony. Exciting to appease each other's desires. Giving of oneself to let mystery die. Even even in a world of love, is the fruit of paradoxes. You must begin again after each error. So I feel like what it's saying is that it doesn't really matter if you make mistakes. He's going to overlook them. It doesn't really matter if he makes mistakes. You guys are really going to overlook it because, you guys will constantly have a cycle in your connection where you begin again. You'll go to bed happy, you'll wake up happy. Maybe you guys will disagree with something, but you will always see things eye to eye. This reading is exciting. Getting excited. That's why it's the secret menu item, because yeah. But yes, there is a whole lot to be had here in that Nine of Swords, a whole lot of joy for you to experience. We did talk about, wait, where is that? Okay, there it is. Oh, hold on, girl. I got a whole bunch of other cards I missed. 1 second. Why are you smelling like mint gum? So you do have the Hermit here, and he's wondering, like, in his deep thoughts and feelings, like, is she seeing somebody else? Is she with somebody else? Am I going to have to watch her with somebody else? What's that going to be like? Should I just stay alone? Am I going to continue to be a hermit? Will she accept me as a hermit? Will she be a hermit with me? Or will she... Okay, these are kind of like his thoughts, his feelings, and his insecurities. But at the end of the day, with your Knight of Pentacles over here, that's saying a whole lot. So we're going to get into that card in a minute, but I want to just show you a couple of more. You've got the Three of Swords showing, that he, in his thoughts and feelings, once again added with that, that card we just talked about. See, he's kind of worried, like, okay, is she just here to party? Or is she actually here to, be with me? Is she thinking about other guys? He is a little bit worried in this Three of Swords that, he'll have to date your exes, or you guys will get in a conversation about his ex. He doesn't want to, he's worried about that. See, he just wants to have a good time. All right. He doesn't want to worry about his insecurities in this hermit, and he doesn't want you to worry about who he might be with, who he might have a collar for, who he might, what I mean? It's just going to be about you and him and your experience together. Okay? So don't be letting him date your exes while you guys chat. And if he starts bringing up his, just listen. Just be there for him. Because he does feel very comfortable with you. He does feel something special for you. He would like to have this with you in this this beautiful Knight of Wands. But first for him, and most importantly for him, is that you guys spend time together, getting to know each other, feeling comfortable, and just having a good time with whatever that might be. That's what the energy around your reading is tonight. And in regards to that Knight of Cups and that, what is that, a Nine of Cups? Oh my God, that's so sweet. Yeah, he loves you. There's something about him that he really does cherish what you guys have. 1 second, I'm just looking up the book real quick now. So the magic of the lantern, the light of the lantern, ensures the triumph of love, overwhelms the senses, and dispels rivals and hesitations. And then, of course, my favorite card, the motorboating card, right next to the dungeon card. I see some motorboating in your not too distant future, Molly. So that's the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, no, it's the Queen of Cups. Wait, is that the Queen of Cups? Yeah, that's the Queen of Cups. This is showing that he feels that you're sensitive, kind, caring, and he feels very comfortable with you. He really does love your energy and your happiness. Oh God, I know, right? And then Ace of Swords. I mean, how more delicious can you get than boating and tying your favorite guy up to the bed to have your way with him? Let me go ahead and read. This has very much been on his mind. You know, is she going to ask me to play? Is she not going to ask me to play? Is she going to want to watch me play? What about this play thing? His head is in a spin about it. But tread wisely, Bourgeois. Okay? Everything doesn't have to happen in one night. You've got the rest of your lives to share your friendship with. Let me get you your ace. Let me see what the book says about the Ace of Swords. Union. Okay? Bonding. The magic of the knotted red rope. Except that bonding means giving of oneself. It means accepting doubts and transforming it into trust. So I feel like definitely this weekend is going to be all about building that foundation of love and trust. Let me get you your sexual magical oracle card and see what the advice is there, Spirit. Do you have any advice for Molly through the magical sexual oracle tarot card, please? Okay, here it is. Oh my, bliss. How does that make you feel, Molly? I mean, a picture has 1,000 words. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me get the book for you and see what it says. Excuse me. This card is so incredibly hot. All right, so bliss. I love that word, bliss. Okay, bliss. Bliss. Okay, so this card is rolled by Jupiter. 4 gourmets of eroticism. Everything begins with the sense of smell. Inhaling each other's scent is an irresistible urge to indulge in the ecstasy of love. Okay, here's your homework. Reflection. Jupiter teaches how erotic pleasure is a game, where from simple gestures you reach an irresistible crescendo and finally ecstasy. Oh my God, that's so cool. So here's the little magic spell that comes with it. If you want your intimate moments to become unforgettable, pour 6 drops of geranium essence and 6 drops of carnation essence into a small bottle of almond oil. Cap it, shake it well, then write your name on the label along with the intertwined symbols of Venus and Mars. So I guess you got some work to do, girl. If you want to do that, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. You can even just do it with your mind. It's done. Remember, you are the magic wand. So what do you want the next scene to be? Hey, Mom Life 1992. How are you, sweetheart? Excuse me. I better get a drink. Don't get to pee on an egg. Nope. You don't get. That only works for Geminis. To pee on an egg. God, the shit we've been through and the shit we've seen. Excuse me. Well, that was embarrassing. Hey, Mom Life, welcome to the Chammy. What's your question, sweetheart? He's not a Gemini, he's a Libra, so. Yeah, he needs some Raven Balm oil now. So yeah, overall, really good energy, a lot of fun energy, a lot of sexy energy, a lot of healing energy, just all around good fun, good adult happy fun. And excuse me, nothing too crazy, like no scary, uncomfortable kind of anything going on here that I can foresee for you. It's all gravy. So keep me updated. I know you will. Thank you so much for your donation for Travis tonight. I really do appreciate it. Excuse me. You don't think Raven Balm oil would help this neck? It would. I promise it will. I'm waiting on some money. Is it going to help a lot as I have 2 daughters, really depending on it, will it come this week or next week? I know it's a stupid materialistic question, but much needed. No, I can answer your question, sweetheart. It's not a legal financial question that I know of, so let's just see what you need to know about that. Sweetheart, what does Mom Life need to know about this money coming in for her finances to help her and her family? I'm calling forth Mom Life 1992 strongest and most trusted spirit guides. What does she need to know about her question right now about finances? Yes or no, Spirit? Is the money going to come in soon? Is the money going to come in soon for her? So Spirit says maybe not so soon as you would like. Okay. All right. But the card on the bottom of the deck says, yes, it's going to come very soon. It will come at the end of the day. It's just maybe not in the next week or the not too distant future, okay? So the No card says, circumstances require a more careful approach, much more careful. However, the inviolability of your decisions gives birth to colossal opportunities and the incredible means for their implementation. But again, be careful, okay? So careful with your thoughts. Be good to yourself with your thoughts, okay? So yes, the money will come eventually, but get ready for a series of amazing coincidences that come from nowhere, but the result is what makes your life so sensationally rich and rare. Your special vibrations attract special events. They always have. So let me get you a how and when card. I'm just going to split the deck here. Excuse me. Excuse me again. So from now to 2 to 3 months, the Wheel of Fortune brings good changes, but it does so delicately. Your ability to take advantage of an opportunity to find courage in any endeavor bestows you with well-deserved praise. Ignore the praise, ignore the blame, follow your heart and nothing else. Don't celebrate until you win. You need to think twice before acting. Oh God, I'm going to have to end the live soon. I'm only at 10%. You need to think twice before acting. However, the cooling off period might take 3 to 4 months. Afterwards, you will have a clear direction and attract new perspectives. Successful results are thanks to your unwavering vigilance of mindfulness. You are strength personified. So it will get better. You will get your income that you're looking for. So please keep me updated. I'm interested in what's next for you. I'm here for you. Keep me updated.
Hi, Ninja. Hi, Ruben. Good night.
Good night, Dad. I love you.
Don't stay till tomorrow morning, okay?
It's already tomorrow morning.
Still early, but
Early.
you know
It's,
what I'm
12, it's
talking
1, 2, 2, 4. I only have 10 minutes left on the, or 10% left on the iPad, but I probably need to go to bed anyways.
Can't be blunt.
No, only I can be blind, Dad.
Okay.
Oh, you're so welcome, Mom Life. Thank you so much, Mom Life. Thank you so much for coming by and being a subscriber and liking the live and adding to the chat tonight. I really do appreciate it. What? Oh, what a day. Excuse me. Man, I think that I just need to take some. I think I need to take some Benadryl and go to bed. What are you doing, Dad?
I'm trying to get it to warm up. I don't know how you do it. I put the rest stuff on it. I don't know. Find out.
Okay.
I'm going to sleep.
All right.
I think I'm going to try to.
Okay, I love you.
Love you too.
Oh, she has the keys to your apartment? Dude. Spirit, I'm calling forth Metal Rain's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. Will she be shocked when he asks for the keys back? Yes. She will be shocked. It says, you have full control of the situation. Easy adjustments bring you a light, soaring feelings of freedom, warm emotions, the ennoblement of life, expecting exciting events, and new alluring horizons. So, yeah, she'll be shocked. All right, sweetheart. I think that I should probably just go to bed. Because it's Monday tomorrow. And I need to get up early and get to work. And I probably should take some Benadryl because I'm having some, just kind of feeling like, I don't know, stuffy and icky a little bit. I mean, it is quite cold in here, and I did just put the humidifier on, but for some reason, there's something about this house, like, I don't know, it just, the floor is ice pick cold, it's ice pick cold. What is the temperature even outside? Jesus, it's 38 degrees outside, so I should probably try to get a space heater going on in here. And just lay down and go to bed. Alright, well, I'm only at 5% now, so I'm going to go ahead and do a free collective message. I'm sorry it's been so short tonight. We've only been here for about an hour, but it's been fun. It's interesting to see that at 50% on the iPad, that gives me a little bit, it gives me an hour. So, but when it's 100% and I start a live, it gives me about 2.5 hours, which I like to stay about 2.5 hours. Spirit, I'm calling forth our strongest and most trusted spirit guides. Can you give us a free collective message tonight to get some advice on? Tonight, the rest of the week, the rest of the Sunday, the rest of the weekend, tomorrow, Spirit, what kind of messages do you have for us tonight? Until all are free, none are free. So, be groovy or leave man. The back rooms. You may never know. Hot tub's too hot, so let me explain. You know, caging your feelings up and your thoughts and not facing them will keep you locked in that cage longer than you had expected. So free your mind and the rest will follow. Be groovy or leave man. It's like the #1 rule of the chamois, so maybe you should make this a rule too for your life. If people can't be groovy, you know, tell them to leave and then come back when they feel better. Also, back rooms. What is going on in the back rooms of your mind? What are you telling yourself about you, them, your situation? Start turning your back on it, because then you may never know what your true destiny is. And if it just gets a little bit too hot in the hot tub, just get out. Kind of like get too hot in the kitchen. Get out, okay? Yeah, keep looking up. Spirit has your back. Good night, everybody. I would really appreciate it if everybody could go to the comment board. If you're still watching, look at my comment that I left for Travis. If you guys could please leave a comment for him. If you donated, didn't donate, whatever, just leave something nice for him there. Because I'm going to be sharing it with him while he's in prison. As a prisoner of war in Moscow. Thank you so much, everybody who donated to Travis tonight to help feed him. Thank you so much, everyone who came by, supported the live, liked, subscribed, or even just took some time to watch. I really appreciate that. Everybody have a good night and be safe. I'll be back tomorrow. Kalanita.